It's been an electric start to the year for Warwick sports, with football, soccer, cross country, and volleyball all off to dominant starts. Today, we'll be taking a look at the local sports scene before bringing you some more mainstream news later in the show. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Hello everybody and welcome to Overtime. I'm your host Theodore Fernandez. Today is a professional occasion, so you will not hear me calling myself T-Money. Although, let me remind you that, as always, my picks are still straight cash. So, Warwick football is 3-0 this year for the second season in a row. This comes despite the graduation of last year's starting quarterback Nick DeMarco. So who's at the helm for the Cats this year? Join us as we pay a visit to the world of Joey Kraz.
With another Wildcat football season underway, lefty quarterback William Krasnowitz is looking to make a statement this fall. Over the summer, this athlete prepared in an unconventional way.
All throughout the spring and summer, I've been playing 7-on-7 with skill players, throwing the ball around. It's really good to get timing with the receivers. So 7-on-7 has really helped my ability in being able to read defenses, how they're lining up, and that really dictates what they're going to do after the snap, which is really important. It definitely leads into real 11-on-11 football with being able to pick up on what the defense is about to do, and definitely just helps with overall throwing the ball, arm talent. It's definitely good practice.
Joey has many reasons to be excited to start for the Wildcats in their 127th season.
I'm personally most excited to play with Ryan McLaughlin and Owen Horner. They're some of my best friends, and they're also just great athletes, and I can trust them putting the ball in their hands. It's awesome.
Our quarterback has some very high aspirations for the team this year.
My expectations for our team this year is to win every game that we play, win every quarter that we play, and also just win every snap. It's very important. And I also would just like to have fun with my team for my senior year.
Through his years as a player, Joey has not only become a better quarterback, but a better person off the field.
I've learned how to work with a team, which is very important, how to trust people. When you're throwing the ball, you just gotta have trust in your receivers that they're gonna catch the ball. Also have to have a lot of trust in my offensive line. It's very important. It allows me to trust that I can give responsibilities to other people and know that they will do their job, and I can rely on that and then do my job, and we can work together as a team. I hope football takes me far in my life, but I do know that it's not gonna be every part of my life in my future. I hope I can play in college, but if that's not the right option for me, then I don't need to. But yeah, playing in college would be fun, and maybe definitely coaching, whether it's at the high school or collegiate level in the future, would be lots of fun.
Through 3 games, Kraz has led the Wildcats to a perfect record, throwing for 537 yards and 6 touchdowns. Support the team at their home games on September 24th and October 14th. Go Wildcats.
For WVTV, this is Joey Kraz. Go Wildcats.
Krasnowitz and the Wildcats seek to rise to 4-0 this weekend, something they've done just once in the past 7 years. But they're not the only ones taking the field this fall. Let's go take a look at the other football. So here we go. Warwick soccer taking on Monroe Woodbury. Big Section 9 varsity matchup between these two teams. We see the Cats warming up here. They're 2-1 on the year. They've been decent so far. But this is a must-win game to set the tone. First half, Cats on the move early. We see Caden Zacco getting set, finding his man who shot saved. Warwick would have another shot at this too, but Monroe Woodbury's defense did a very solid job, and Caden Zacco goes down on the juke there. Not to fret. Warwick right back at it in the 13th minute. We see the setup for the head to the same striker as before, who just a little weak on the shot. A couple seconds later, they're right back at it, and they had layoff, really a brilliant cross that just could not be finished up. But now here's Owen Bjerregaard. He's going to heave it long for Caden Zacco, who, beautiful fake, beautiful shot, rolls right into the net. Cats up 1-0 halfway through the first. They're celebrating right now. They all seem very happy, but this game was far from over. Monroe Woodbury would proceed to get a very good attempt at a free kick here. You see the kicker's off screen, but very well placed. Header just a little high. Work would go on to clear. This was in the 30th. Later in the 33rd minute, Monroe Woodbury is right back at it. Take a look at this shot. This was danger. Had the goalkeeper beaten everything. just a little wide right. Buffalo Bills fans can relate to that one. So half continues. We're now in the 37th, almost done. Here is Simon Bastone stealing the ball away, kicking it far out, you see, from midfield. This one goes right into the feet of Nelson, who has the easiest score of his life. Warwick up 2-0 as the first half would come to a close, you know. They felt, you know, like they outplayed, as you see the whistle going off here, it felt like they outplayed Monroe Woodbury, but 2-0 lead can evaporate fast. Second half, Caden Zacco. He already scored a goal, now he's putting his body on the line, takes the hit, then just out-muscles the Monroe Woodbury defender to come away with the soccer ball. And that would really set the tone for the half. Not much happened. Warwick proceeded to basically play keep away. And they would come away with the 2-0 win. There's Parson Rother celebrating. Him and Caden Zacco seem pretty happy. You see the claps going off. Warwick, 2-0 win at Thomas P. Lorgan Field. They rise to 3-1. Great start to the year for the Cats. Let's hear what the players and coach have to say.
So I think we just saw our big man Caden up top. I saw him and I hit him long, and he put it away for the first goal of the game.
I think I just had space to drive up. I think it was on a counterattack, and I saw Numson through, and I put him through, and he scored.
Listen, we're the defending section champs. We want to get back there, but it's never easy. I said to them the third day of tryouts, when's the last time Warwick went back-to-back section champions? And they like to know. And it was 1995, 1996. I said, listen, there's so many good teams in Section 9, Newburgh, Monroe, Valley Central, Washingtonville, you know, all these good AA teams, Kingston, that it's a very difficult road to win a section championship, and that's why it's very difficult to repeat.
But generally speaking, I tend to focus on sports involving some kind of a ball, something you can throw or kick. So I was shocked to learn that there are students at this school who choose to run for fun. Now, I'm still not sure why anyone would do this. There's a reason. Literally every other sport uses running as a punishment. But look, my mom says I need to be more accepting, even to people who seem a little unhinged. So let's go take a look at a recent cross-country meet held here in Warwick.
Wave Mania is the biggest cross-country event hosted by Warwick Valley. Dozens of schools from across the section run at Wave Mania. Wave Mania is hosted at Sanfordville Elementary, where students run courses ranging from 2 miles up to a 5K. One of our own Warwick Valley seniors gives his thoughts on the team this year and how they fare against the upcoming competition.
Wave Mania was great this year. I had a great time with my teammates and I ran a good race, so I'm overall happy with the quality of Wave Mania this year, and I can't wait to see what they do with it next year. We had a lot of new guys this year. We lost our completely top 7 varsity line, but our varsity line did great today. And I'm looking forward to see how the rest of the season goes.
Competition is fueling the Wildcat runners this season, with boys and girls both hoping to place well in sections later this fall. Throughout the event, merchandise including running shirts and tees are sold to help raise money for the school and our athletic teams. All races are run at different times throughout the day and alternating between boys and girls races. Here are some of our girls runners willing to give their thoughts on their new coach, Coach Candia, this year.
I think he's really passionate about the team and he's really excited to be here, and that's a great quality to have as a coach.
Yeah, he really loves it. I think he's going to coach us well. He's hoping that we peak at the right time near the end of the season, so hopefully it goes well.
The inclusion of many schools encourages all high school runners to try their best during this mid-fall meet. This is the 21st annual year running of Wave Mania, and we hope this race becomes a legacy here for our cross-country team here at Warwick Valley.
I still don't get what these people are thinking, but hey, who am I to judge? In all seriousness though, go check out the cross-country team. They do great stuff out on the course and in the community as well. Anyway, don't go away. When we return, we're going to be taking a step onto the national stage.
When we walk, when we reach, when we play, we're moving through life. Lately, we haven't been moving enough. An estimated 80% of Americans aren't getting their recommended daily physical activity. This is a health crisis, and the solution is in our hands and our feet. It's on our shoulders, it's on our backs, it's in our souls. It's time to move and keep moving, America. Wherever you are, however you can. Movement reduces your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. It improves your brain function, pain management, and immune system. And when you need help, physical therapists and physical therapist assistants are by your side, increasing your strength and mobility and improving your quality of life through prescribed exercise and teamwork. Because we are meant to climb, to dance, to soar, to thrive. Choose to move. Choose physical therapy.
Fall. One of the greatest times of the year. The season where I spend 3 months pretending to care about colorful leaves and pumpkins and flightless birds and chainsaw-wielding psychopaths. Come on, you all know what I'm about to say. It's football season, baby. Let's go! As the NFL season kicks off, we bring you an inside look at the single greatest television channel ever invented.
Some of you folks may be familiar with this intro, some of you not. This is NFL Red Zone, a multi-game, streaming, all-in-one network. Red Zone covers every touchdown from every NFL football game, ranging from 1 to 8 p.m., covered by Scott Hanson, the man, the myth, the legend. The reason I personally love Red Zone is because it covers the games that I can't reach, and also shows multiple games at once, even when there's a lot of action going between multiple games, and they cover it perfect. They also have fantasy football for people who track their teams by doing every touchdown from every game, so you know when you will beat your fantasy rival. NFL Red Zone has been going on for 12 years so far, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down at all. It's been getting more and more viewers every year the football season starts. It's been a great show, and I personally just love it. I hope Red Zone continues for many more years, and maybe even improve on what they've done so far.
Very few things make me happier than hearing Scott Hanson's voice on a Sunday afternoon. This is shaping up to be an all-time great NFL season, so many teams in the mix. And for once, us New Yorkers may not actually be stuck watching from the sidelines come playoffs. Shane Crane, take it away.
Hey NFL fans. So I flew on by today to talk about the New York Giants season. Supposedly I heard great things about the team and how they have a 2-0 win streak going on. So I'm here at Warwick Valley High School to talk about the New York Giants and see how the fans, how they feel about this season so far. So without further ado, let's see if they can make the catch.
I'm really excited about the Giants this season. I'm excited that we're 2-0. I think our coach, Brian Dable, is doing really well. I'm excited to see Saquon finally blossom into the running back that I knew he was, and it's just really exciting.
It's great. I feel like they're having a really good season. I feel like we're going to be able to make the playoffs pretty easily if we keep winning and Saquon stays healthy.
I feel like it's been pretty good, being that last year they didn't play as well as they have been so far this year. I'm really hoping that they keep winning and that they keep up like their good streak.
I feel great, you know. I mean, they didn't play the best teams, but I feel like the Panthers are better than them, and they won that game this week, so I feel like, you know, they're on a roll. So they, you know, they're playing good. They're playing good right now.
Ready, set, hype! And there we go. Here we have it, sports friends. This is how New York Giants fans feel about their team and how they're going to see the next season going on. But either way, I was told that there's a Cowboys game that's going to happen next Monday. Do I know who's going to win? We're not sure yet. I heard there's going to be a good matchup that's going to happen. But either way, my name is Shane Crane. I'm reporting live for WTV Television. And hats have it. Let's go football!
The New York Football Giants are 2-0. What a world. Oh, and for the record, this supposed great matchup on Monday night that Shane brought up will not be a great matchup. It will be a massacre. We will rip the hearts and souls out of the Dallas Cowboys. We will sack Cooper Rush so many times, he won't be able to walk the next day. The FDNY won't even be able to save Trayvon Diggs by the time our receivers are done burning him. For WVTV, I'm Vito Fernandez. Thanks for tuning in and have a great night.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look,